Welcome back to the next edition of Review Request Week. This time we're going to be taking a look at something I said I wasn't going to review, but because somebody asked for it, kind of had to fulfill that. Metallica's Beyond Magnetic EP. This is a fairly recent release, and initially I thought I wasn't going to bother with it. I had heard the live rendition of Hate Train, and I felt that Hate Train, when I heard it live, was a pretty okay song. Not really something that I would have expected um, to be taken out of Death Magnetic. One thing to note about the Beyond Magnetic EP is the fact that these are like in between a rough demo and the finished product. So there is still some working things in here. It's not finalized production or anything like that. It's not album production quality is what I'm trying to say. But going through Hate Train, after hearing it on the EP, I think that Hate Train should have replaced a song off of Death Magnetic. If I had to replace it with one of those songs, I would definitely replace Cyanide in a heartbeat with Hate Train. This is a very solid track, and nothing. It's solid. Nothing outstanding, but better than Cyanide. Just a Bullet Away. This song made me laugh, mainly because of the lyrical content within this track. James Hetfield's line, suck the barrel, suck it dry. It's pretty laughable. Then again, this is also the same guy who created I Am the Table. So, Just a Bullet Away. Granted, Just a Bullet Away, it cuts off just almost immediately into this clean section that it doesn't fit. It does not fit in this song at all. It should have never went to this abrupt clean section to go and then go back into thrash riffing. Just a Bullet Away, in my opinion, forget about it. It's not worth your time. Hell and Back. Hell and Back is a lot like Hate Train in terms of song structure, whereas unlike Just a Bullet Away, where I heard some recycled content, there were some riffs in Just a Bullet Away that I had recognized from previous Metallica works. Hell and Back it's solid. I mean, the thing is about this EP is that there are two good songs that should have been on Death Magnetic, and then you've got two pieces of filler. The next song we'll get to in a second, but Hell and Back, lyrically, is probably the strongest on this EP. The lyrics don't sound cheesy, such as Just a Bullet Away. You know, James Hetfield's not telling you to suck the barrel of a gun to suck it dry. It sounds like something you would hear some hip-hop or rap artists say. Then we get Rebel of Babylon, which everybody is talking about this track. People that I've talked to about the whole Beyond Magnetic EP have been saying that Rebel of Babylon is the best track. And frankly, I have to agree with them. It opens up with this nice little clean section, and then you just get into I mean, Jesus. The amount of speed and intensity on Rebel of Babylon. Why can't they write more material like that? I mean, this sounds like it's definitely one of the best songs that have been written from Metallica post and Justice for All. This is a track that why was this? See, this is what bothers me about this EP is why weren't these tracks on Death Magnetic? Why? I mean, these songs, two of them, Hate Train and Rebel of Babylon, are some of the best material to come out of these sessions, yet they're not on the album? I mean, Rebel of Babylon is the best from the whole Death Magnetic era of all the recordings that have been released for Death Magnetic, all the songs. Rebel of Babylon's the best. And it just puzzles me about how they would take away these two great tracks from the album. I mean, replace Broken, Beaten, Scarred with Rebel of Babylon, replace Cyanide with Hate Train, and I probably would have boosted the grading for Death Magnetic. So the final verdict, 50% of this EP is fantastic. The other 50% either has really, really cheesy lyrics or just meh songwriting. So if I had to give it a grade due to the amount of content and how much of that content I feel is good, 5 out of 10. You've got 2 songs that are great. You got 2 songs that, well, they're really not. But those 2 songs are fantastic and definitely worth purchasing. So if you can find a way to purchase those 2 tracks separately, that's what I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend getting Just a Bullet Away or Hell and Back. So, Danny here from Metal Couch, continuing your review request week into the holidays. See you guys later.